I want to briefly talk about a tight end that I don't think gets enough hype for Dynasty fantasy football, but maybe they should. And that tight end is Pat Freiermuth of the Pittsburgh Steelers. So in 2022-23, this past season, he played in 15 games. He was just shy of 100 targets. He was number 5 for the tight end position with 98. 732 receiving yards marked him number 6 for that category. 53.33% of his games played, he saw 7+ targets. He finished with 70+ receiving yards in 33.33% of his games. 849 air yards, that was number 4 for tight ends. 12 deep targets, that was number 3. He averaged 9.9 fantasy points per game. He had 7 weeks over 12 fantasy points. This was his sophomore season in the NFL. Looking at the difference between rookie and sophomore year, he was plus 19 in targets, plus 3 in receptions, plus 235 in receiving yards. The one negative difference was the touchdowns. His rookie season, he had 7. This past year, he had 2. But Pittsburgh in general this season, they only threw 12 total passing touchdowns. The year prior, almost double at 23. So we're looking at a young tight end who has had a jump in his rookie to sophomore season. He continues to do well for various categories that you can see right here. Rookie season, he showed some signs in the touchdown upside category. This year, he showed some signs in the receiving yard department and was a consistent target in his offense. Since Freiermuth's time with the Steelers, they've moved on from Juju Smith-Schuster. They've moved on from Chase Claypool. Right now, it's looking like Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, and Big Pat, who might be the second target in this offense. He's definitely shown to be very important in the offense, and this is a passing offense that we are hoping gets better through time. So from a dynasty perspective, this guy checks a lot of boxes that I would want for my tight end for the next handful of years. A lot of focus on Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, TJ Hawkinson, Kyle Pitts. I don't hear this guy's name a lot. If you don't have a strong tight end in your Dynasty Fantasy Football League, maybe a second-round draft pick gets the job done to get Big Pat.